This is where AT&T was broken up. That was in 1984, so it's been a while. Now they are hearing a series of other cases that are just as big as the AT&T case. But the one I'm here to watch is the one about Google. They were found liable for monopolization. So Google got a lot of data, click and query data, advertising data, user data, and they got that illegally by preventing rivals from getting into the market. And then they use that data to make their products better and to prevent rivals from making their products better. This part of the case is where the judge tries to figure out what to do about the monopolization. So are they restricted from certain contracts or behavior? Do they get broken up? When you buy a phone and you start looking for stuff, it's going to automatically choose Google to have you look for stuff. And what that means is that Google gets information and data and users. Now more than 50% of search queries on Google actually direct people to Google properties. And so you're not actually finding the best thing, you're finding the thing that's most profitable for Google to have you find. And so that makes the internet worse. Rivals cannot actually break into the market because they can't get the data and the users to make their search engine good enough. I used to use a subscription search engine called Neva, but they couldn't get distribution because Google blocked them. And so they went out of business. The CEO actually testified at this trial. All of that behavior was illegal, preventing rivals from getting into the search market. Obama was the president. He was very close with the CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt, and the antitrust enforcers and economists were convinced, oh, this company is really cool. Their search is free. There's no real problem here. And so they let them off the hook. This case would ultimately create a lot more competition, but it would also create a much cooler, better web because you'd have all of these other options to find things. You'd have lots of innovation. The people that are running these systems really believe that their control of these systems makes the world a better place. Sundar Pichai, he believes that competition would be really bad for the world. That's his view. And so that's kind of what he put on the stand. It is good that the rule of law is being applied to the powerful. It's good that the Trump administration is continuing with what the Biden administration was doing. So this is a bipartisan thing. The basis of authoritarianism, or of fascism really, is centralized corporate power fused with the state. That's why this trial matters. That's why antitrust and anti-monopoly arguments actually matter. They really are the guts of what it means to live in a free society.